Now that my patient is already served, so it's my turn to eat my lunch. And this is my soup with my buttered bread. Enjoy your lunch. Kain na po. Sarap. Simple lunch. Sa ating lunch, gagawa tayo ng vegetable soup. Soup. Soup with buttered bread. Yan po ang ating gawing lunch ngayon. After konting fry yung onions, sauteed onions and garlic with ginger, ay lagay po natin yung ating tomato. Tapos cover po natin yung ating banga, covered with low fire. It's medium. So the tomato is soft, so we're going to add some spice. This is a mixed spice that you can buy in the market. And turmeric. Para mabango. Kaya nagay ako ng mga spice. I learned this with my husband because before I don't use this kind of things. So, but now I'm doing it as well. And black pepper. Making a simple soup. Kaya yun, mabango siya. Because of the spice, the smell, it has a good smell. It has a good aroma. So the tomato is soft, so I'm going to add the potato. I'm making affordable soup. I add salt. Pag yung patatas, lagyan agad ng salt para may lasa. Kasi pag later hindi siya lagyan ng salt, hindi siya malasa yung patatas. As you need to put salt to the potato to give a taste. Otherwise, if you put the salt later, it doesn't go to the potato. So I always put the salt with the potato earlier. But the other thing is I put it later, salt. But same thing with the potato. I always put salt together. Put in a bit high fire. Para mag-paste ba siya pag ano sa patatas. Cabbage. sliced cabbage, 2 carrots, 2 celery, and 3 radish. This small one because I don't have the big one, so I use the small one. So either you can use the radish to make a good flavor as well. It gives taste, flavoring. Tama, konting fry lang yung ating spice at dumikit sa patatas. Bigyan ko pa siya ng tubig. Ayan. At bakuluan po. Bakuluan. Hanggang sa maluto yung patatas, then we can put the other vegetables when it's already cooked. Let it boil. This is the spring greens. I separate the stem to the leaves. The leaves just cooked last night, so I keep the stem to use for my soup. This is spring greens. Spring greens. Call it spring greens. Yan po siya. Spring greens stem. When the potato is boiling, you need to lower the fire, otherwise the potato will stick on the pan. So try to stir it, otherwise it will stick to the pan. Just check it, otherwise it will stick on the pan. You can add vegetable stock cubes if you wanna give more flavor on your soup, otherwise it's not necessary, so it's up to you. Now that the potato is done, I'm going to add this cream. I only put little water to cook the potato faster, because if you put a lot of water at a time, it takes time to cook the potatoes. So I need to cook the potato first before I add more water. And I'm going to add this mixed vegetables. I add with the potato. There we go. And I'm boiling the water on the kettle. So you can see also the energy. You see that you better boil the water on the kettle, because if you boil on the pan it takes time. So I'm now boiling water to add to the soup. And I'm going to add my cabbage. And now I'm going to add my boiled water. And then put into high fire to boil the water and cover the pan. Our soup is now done. So, ready to serve our soup. So, just mix them all. Soup is ready. In English styles, when they're making a soup, they are making this buttered bread. So we're going to serve buttered bread today for lunch. But in the Philippines, of course, we always eat rice for lunch. But in here in other country, some just eat bread with soup or just noodles, sometimes noodles. That's and then in here in UK they call the lunchtime as dinner, where they can eat proper food, and then the dinner time they call it tea time, or they eat most of it is sandwich and soup. Now that my patient is already served, so it's my turn to eat my lunch. And this is my soup with my buttered bread. Enjoy your lunch. Kain na po. Sarap. Simple lunch.